I'm gonna tell all you people out there that don't know me, I am the divine prophet. I have a one-way connection with the Holy Lord. I hear his word, I know his plan, and every single one of you is gonna burn in hell. How do I know it? Because you don't believe what I believe. How do I know that? Because I haven't told you yet. Amen.
If someone was to ask me, like, who I am, first and foremost, I would consider myself a wrestler.
I'm one of those guys that kind of lives a double life, kind of crazy at the wrestling business and all quiet at home. And my jobs, like if you were to go and take a look at my jobs, it's completely odd too, because, you know, one minute I'm either working at a nightclub, beating people up, or wrestling, beating people up, and then during the day I'm doing programming, like technology stuff, database development, and, you know, using my brain, you know, so.
I'm a carpenter. I've been a youth counselor. I used to work on fishing boats, shovel cow manure, dig holes. Jack of all trades, bad trades. That's pretty much my career thus far.
Different wrestlers and different promotions have come and gone in the Pacific Northwest, but the ECCW is the one that's remained strong and runs shows every month and is considered to be the best wrestling in the Pacific Northwest, and as far as I'm concerned, the best wrestling in Canada.
It's really a big, close family, and we weed out the ones that aren't want to be tight together. Like, we have to trust each other with our lives. We walk around naked backstage. We have to, like, love each other like a family, and that's why I think ECCW is special.
Two guys can hate each other, but, you know, because you have the passion for the sport and it drives you to all excel as a team, you can sit there and have a wrestling match together, you can sit there, have a beer together, you can sit there and share a hotel room together, and, you know, it's like we're still having fun, even though I hate you and you hate me, right? And that's something you don't really find in everyday life. You know, you have problems with somebody and it just sours the whole situation, and that doesn't happen here.
It's not about, you know, play fighting in tights. It's not about suplexes and turnbuckles. It's about telling a story and taking the audience on a roller coaster of emotion a lot of the time.
Now the fans like accept it as entertainment, and when they boo you, like when they boo the prophet out there, it's almost like they're saying good job, or like they're like participating.
You know, I just find there's more respect for me, you know, at wrestling than there is in everyday life. It's just when I go out to the ring, I can be myself, whereas in everyday life, I can't be myself. You know, like, because a lot of the stuff you see me do in the ring, if I were to do that in everyday life, I'd be in jail.
I feel like it is an art. It's a lot of it is self-expression. Like when you're in the ring, you have a venue to like say and be whatever you want, and you can use that. There's other ways you can do it. You can do it just to be commercial or whatever, or you can use it to express your own views and be able to like get that out there, like a platform to say what you want.
A lot of these people are looking for an escape from reality, just like I'm looking for an escape from reality. And, you know, we could be out doing drugs, but we all decided to take professional wrestling as our drug of choice. When I'm out there, it's like everything. Like any frustration I have in my life, I'm blowing it out there. You know, anything, you know, any bit of excitement I want, I'm getting it out there. And that's my whole thing, is like it's my complete release point. You know, like some people might need to talk to a psychiatrist. I just need a wrestling match.
The divine prophet will say what he needs to get the people enraged. In different places, it'll be different things, but ultimately, like, I'll say, like, you know, something like, you say, you know, my church followers are dumb because they just blindly follow me. It's like, well, who do you blindly follow? You go to your jobs,
You work crappy hours in some cubicle to come home to buy crap so you can sit in your apartment and stare at a TV to do it all over again till you're dead. You're gonna say that they're mindless? You're gonna say they're followers? You're the sheep, kid. That's the kind of thing, you know? I believe it.
I believe it. I'm not going out there to put on a phony wrestling match, you know? I'm going out there to fight with a guy and to beat the crap out of the guy and have the guy kick the crap out of me. And I believe every moment I'm out there. And sometimes my matches, when they get really sick, are when I completely forget where I am and I just focus like I'm in a fight for my life.
I definitely forget myself. Once I put that mask on, I have straight vision of El Phantasma. I don't think about my parents. I don't think about my brothers and sisters. I don't think about homework or schoolwork or anything. I think about being a goof. I think about having fun. I think about that rush when you're flying off the top rope, knowing that it's gonna hurt.
Jump, that's too far. I don't think he can either, Prophet. You might be right. Where the hell is he going? Coast to coast, baby. Cremator. Coast to coast. Oh, my Lord. No Phantasmo. This crowd behind him. Oh, my God.
When I'm in the ring, if I don't believe in myself and if I don't believe in what I'm doing, then I can't expect the audience to believe in me. So it does become very real to me. And when I'm, it's very easy for me to get lost in my character and in the story that I'm trying to tell.
Because I'm their superhero. That's why they believe me, because I'm their superhero. I might do dumb things, get a little bit too drunk from time to time, but in the end, I'm still their superhero. It makes me a much stronger person. And you know, I find I can do things now in life without any fear. Like, I have no fear anymore. And, you know, my real life, before that, there was fear. Not anymore. I have no fear.
Definitely more free since I started wrestling, because I've been given the opportunity to try a lot of new things and expand my comfort zone, if you will, or my perception and understanding. So it kind of like exposed me to another side of life. And I was like, you know?
Without wrestling, I would be lost. Without wrestling, I really have absolutely no clue. Wrestling is such a big part of me that I don't, I have no idea what my life would be like. I have no idea what I would be like. I don't know what I could replace wrestling with. If wrestling didn't exist, I don't know what would take its place. It's everything that it's everything I've ever wanted. It's all I've ever wanted to be.